Alright, this is about to be one of my long videos today. So check me out. Peep out the movie Eagle Eye. It came out around the mid 2000s. The movie Eagle Eye, little boy that used to play off of Transformers.
I'm watching the phone.
You know. So like yeah. He hold on, wait a minute. His twin brother used to be in the military, you know what I'm saying? But he had passed away, and he had this woman that had called his phone, you know, and this other chick too. And they met each other like in divine timing, and they became targets of the U.S. military and the government. Purely, they became two targets unknowingly why. Until they had to realize that AI was trying to manipulate them the whole time to take out the president. That's why they had that code Putal 111 or something like that. You know, that 111, that synchronicity. So like yeah. So like when I was watching that movie Eagle Eye, they had exposed how like, you know, nobody didn't even peep this out, but this is what's going on now, bro. How they have, you know, the recordings where you don't cut off your phones and all that type stuff. You know, they'll tell you to take out your battery and etc. You know, that's why some of the phones you cannot even take out the battery now, because they're still listening to everything you saying. You hear me? They still listening to like everything you saying on some voice recording. And trust me, they will gather every information. You know, I'm telling y'all. See, here's the destruction of mankind. You see this AI, y'all think this is a joke? And this AI gonna be the doom. I'm telling y'all, this AI gonna be the doom. Don't get me wrong, it has its pros and its cons. Okay? Shit, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. And you see, here's the thing about the flower of life. You heard me? And the vector equilibrium. The vector equilibrium is the flower of life. You know what I'm saying? The Metatron cube. You feel me? But in this plasmic form, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, where you take off the corners and the edges, you know, of the tetrahedron. And you see the tetrahedron, it's just the fractal of the vector equilibrium. You know? Shit, and shout out to my boy Billy Carson and on that, you heard me, that Black Magic 363. Check them boys out. But like, yeah, though, man, you feel me? So it's like, as you look at the numerology aspects of it, you'll be like, oh, damn, that shit make hella sense, you know? Because you could fit 64 tetrahedrons, and that's 8 times 8 to infinity signs. Or simple mathematics like this, like 4 cubed. You hear me? You know how everything is in a cube shape, my nigga? The cube, 4 cube, 64. The vector equilibrium, the Metatron cube. The cube, peep this out. Why the number 4, bro? Like, come on, man. Think about it here for a second. This may sound weird, but it's true, bro. The numerology doesn't lie. Okay, and it's the flower of life. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. You know, infinity. You know, times that infinity, you heard me. Think about it for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff gets kind of deep here, fellas and my ladies. Shit, you heard me, my guys and goddesses, because I'm telling y'all, man, peep that out. Alright, bro. Think about it like this, bro. Split an infinity signs that has 2 3s. You know what I'm saying? You know what's the 3 plus the 3? That's the 6. Flip the 6. That's the 9. 3, 6, 9. It's simple, baby. You heard me? But like y'all saying, that's what I was saying. And 9 and the 0 is kind of one and the same at the same time, bro. Because think about it. Anything times 9 will always equals to 9. And anything times 0 will equals to 0. And you know what's after both of 9 and 0? 1, in a sense. You hear me? Shit, cause Zero has infinite and beyond infinite possibilities. The portal. And you know what's that? The Merkaba. You heard me? And you know what's involved with the Merkaba? I would say that this is the vector spectrum. But your mind could go into alternate dimensions all at once. It's only how you perceive to be Thoth. You know what I'm saying? The guy Thoth or Thought. You know, Jehuti or Tahuti. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shit, man, he used this to travel, okay? To travel. But like sister though, I better peep out that AI, bro. That's something serious. That's gonna be our destruction. And on the movie, they was trying to target the executive branch, purely. You know, which we already know the truth about the USA, and you know, like how this was like a Freemason country on the low, the Freemasonic, you know what I'm saying, which around like back in the day around ancient Kemet, you had your brick masons. You hear me? That's who they were. At the same time, they know the real. At the same time, you know, you dig it, you dig it, you dig it, you dig it. I'ma kind of sound intellectual and street at the same time. And like, did y'all know that magnetic is the feminine energy and electric is the masculine energy, and that leads to manifestation. You hear me? So like, yeah, that's why I say, bro, it's all good to get in tune with these gems. You know, some of these gems you already may know, and did y'all know that the Rockefellers created GEDs? You heard me? Think about Sabrina the Teenage Witch Spellman. And you know what was Rockefeller wife's last name, nigga? Spellman, nigga. So they dropped certain gems in there too. You heard me? And they had a planet called Murloc Lucifer or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what? You heard me? But you know, the hominids and all that type of stuff, you know, they were our cousins. And I'm gonna say this again, bro. The generation of Isis, which kind of has like in vitro fertilization, because really before Adumu and Eva, you know what I'm saying, which Adumu, which kind of relates to Isis in a way, you hear me? They wasn't the first inhabitants of this planet. They had many inhabitants, but here's the thing, they could barely reproduce, for a say. So it's like when they could barely reproduce, which is something like we already knew that, you know, they wasn't the first, you know, so-called humans on this planet, you heard me? They had a cousin race to it. But see, yeah, because you see, if incest was going on highly around that time, you know, dealing like with certain vibrations and all that type stuff, the gene pool will have a diversity, a huge diversity, you know. And that's why I say yes, bro. And there's nothing wrong with learning this information. It may sound occultic as hell in a way. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. Occult, sacred knowledge. You heard me? Sacred. Secret or divine, baby. Shit, it's just simple, dimple. Shit, just put your two senses in it. You heard me? Sixth sense, third eye, first eye, man. Which leads to many more dimensions. You know what I'm saying? So shit, don't get yourselves caught up, man, in this illusion. So let me tell y'all something. When you a chosen one, and you feel like all your life, like damn, I feel like I'm here for something higher, or some weird shit been happening. Cause come on, man. Cause I'm gonna say this again. Some of y'all probably been targeted since birth. You know, and y'all may not know. And on that movie, they was kind of targets in the way, like, shit, they didn't even ask, but they was chosen, for a higher reason on that movie, Eagle Eye. Peep out. It's kind of similar to the Matrix, really. Shit, to be honest, but in a different way. 9/11 must have been real, beside a comment. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I say, man, peep that out. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of information they don't tell us. A lot of information they may not tell us, bro. But they keep from us for a reason. That's why I say, bro, everyone has the ability to tap into the Merkaba. You know what I'm saying? Or the Metatron, Cube, you know, Megatron, Transformers, you heard me? The Cube, come on, man, 4 cubed, 64, you heard me? Yeah, let's get the gems, baby. So I say, yeah, man, I love y'all. This is one, the light worker. Continue to tap in. If some of y'all take heed, cool, I'm out.